Express to West Edmonton Mall. Once again, there are 2 more stops before this bus runs express to West Edmonton Mall.
Wow. Thanks for the announcement. Wow, nice backpack. University of Alberta Sciences Infirmers 2021-2022. $48.78 on 4 Lewis pumps. Wow. I'm actually, I'm also a post-secondary student in Nate. My classes had been on hold for 19 months because of the uncertainty and restrictions, but I am going back to it this fall and the winter. I'm gonna take more courses and still find other work, but I'm not gonna work in West Ed anymore. It's too much. It's not fun. It's sick, and it's really something I'm not standing anymore. But I do visit once in a while, just not all the time anymore. Because I used to work in retail in West Ed, and after 6 years, I'm not going back to that anymore. So, it's a fair enough choice my mom and I made. I like these seats on this bus. They're not as slippery. They're very comfortable. Because of the cloth, it's less slippery. The other buses with the plastic seats are the worst. Kind of like a swimming pool. Well, kind of like the water slides in the World Water Park, like the Twister. The toilet bowl is the Tropical Typhoon.
That one's fun.
Oh yeah, where do you go? Yeah, underneath.
I haven't done that one. That's so scary.
I've been on the Cyclone. I gave that a try when I was 22. Well, that was before my grandparents passed on. But I had to postpone a lot of things this summer, like some things I had to not cancel, just temporarily postponement. So delaying my Calgary visit for Stampede till 10 months next July. So, because it still wasn't the time for me to visit my friends there. But at least we're gonna get to the other side of this uncertainty. Oh yeah. Ever been to Toronto? I was in Toronto this summer.
No, I went about 6 years ago.
I filmed the TTC in Toronto. That's the TTC is my transportation in Toronto. I also take the GO bus and the GO train in the Greater Toronto Hamilton area. That's GTHA. And I also do know how to use the H-Star and the GO bus in Waterdown, along with the GO train. And Hamilton, our old place, of course. On my visits. Well, where I used to live before, now I do it on visits. As I basically still know the way. 99.9%. Yep, still remember it. And 110.99%. I'm always watching out for myself and other people. So that's how it's supposed to be. And I let my mom and my Auntie Paula and someone in our family know too. Yeah, I remember this is the rapid bus too. Only limited stops. My concern is they gotta add articulated buses. They gotta add some articulated buses for the busier routes. Like the frequent service routes. The 9 and the 8. Yeah, because they're the busiest. And it's hard to keep your distance. So I had to write a complaint to the ETS media last spring. They need to deal with that situation once and for all. I'm also a YouTube blogger. I'm a YouTube enthusiast. I have an interest in filming buses. I do it for my YouTube channel. take this bus every day of the week?
When I was in school, yeah.
So you do it once in a while?
Yeah, I was taking the other one because it's fast and it goes right by my house.
Wow. I know a know it's this whole new bus network's been going on for months since last spring.
I don't like it at all.
I like the one in the south side. Like the one near the Duggan area where one of my friends lives. I used to go to school with in Mckernan. So I have a policy, so when my friends and I get together, or if we're going on the bus to a movie, we make sure we follow the rules very carefully. And not going into rough and unlit areas at night like alleyways. And not carrying too much valuables as we go along. I also have an interest in random elevators and random buildings too. Old and newer ones, and brands too. From Otis, Montgomery Conade, Dover, ThyssenKrupp, Thyssen Northern, Elcor, C&M, and also Niagara too. Yeah. Well, I don't film people coming on and off the elevator in the buses, but I like filming the buses and the scenes too. And I do Mickey Mouse voices too. And random buses and bus drivers, security guards, transit peace officers, and security cameras in the elevators. Oh, yes! Some of the bus drivers, most of them know me as well. Like, people like Thomas, Matthew, Angelina. So I do the Mickey Mouse voice whenever I see her. It's like, whenever coming off the bus, it's like this. Oh, thank you, Angelina. And she says, you're welcome, Brian. I know some of the ETS bus drivers by their first name, too. Not many people don't do that, too. So, lucky for me, I do. I will. I gotta do a quick errand, too. Oh. Wow, this bus has got an R-card device. I gotta say, this is the quickest. Thank you. Have a great day, Mr. Bus Driver. Ladies and gentlemen, the bus that came off on 920X Lewis Farms is ETS bus 2019-2020. New Flyer Excelsior 40-foot low floor bus unit 7173. Here it goes, and that's it, September 2nd of 2021. Have a great day.